Well, I watched Shaun of the Dead last night, and Jose the Hype on TikTok told me that he feels like I'm doing a challenge of the worst horror movies to watch. And I think he might be right. Like, what am I doing? Because a lot of people, this ain't my fault, because a lot of people was like, yo, Shaun of the Dead, that's the movie right here. Kevin Bacon recommended it. Freaking, what's that site called? Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, gave it like a 92% approval rate. I would never trust that site. Never again. And I don't know why I trusted them in the first place, because I've seen them give really, really low ratings to really, really good movies. And they gave Shaun of the Dead a 92%. I'm not saying Shaun of the Dead was a bad movie, but it was like really typical of a zombie movie. And I'm not big on zombie movies. Like, it's just overdone. I did like Train to Busan or Busan, whatever the name of that movie is called. It was like an Asian film. That was a really good zombie film. But I'm just like over zombies. I'm over vampires. And Shaun of the Dead was like a typical zombie movie, but it had like some comedic elements. It wasn't that funny. I mean, it had some funny parts, but a lot of it was just really dull and mundane. I think for me, the funniest part was when they were trying to kill the zombies with records, like record albums. And they were picking which album they wanted to throw at the zombies based on how good or how trash the music was. Now, that was funny. So they had like little tee-hee moments. But for the most part, it was all right. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't dope. And wasn't 92% Rotten Tomatoes. Y'all tripping. I give Shaun of the Dead 5 out of 10 ghosts. Next, I'm going to watch something old. I'm going to watch the old original Children of the Corn. I don't know why I said original. I don't even know if they made a remake, but if they did, I ain't watching the remake. I'm watching the original. I don't think I've ever seen Children of the Corn. I just heard of it. I heard it was scary, but I don't think it's going to scare me because I'm watching it in 2024 and it's like an 80s movie. But I can't really say that because I think The Exorcist would still scare me. I'm never watching that movie again. You would have to pay me a lot of money to watch The Exorcist. That movie terrified me so bad. I've been traumatized since I was 8 years old. And I had just started sleeping by myself. And then I saw that movie and reverted back to wanting to sleep with my grandma or wanting to sleep with my mama. Don't let kids watch The Exorcist.